Right, now you can talk about our hot and heavy sex session, Simon, if you want to.
Why do you gotta make everything so fucking weird? So fucking weird.
Okay.
Okay. Very cringe, bro.
Oh.
That's it. I'm out.
Okay, can you bring me one of those?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna quote my old English teacher here and say,
Yes.
moving on.
Wait, did I have this old English teacher as well?
No.
Okay, good.
Hey, there I am.
There you are. Oh, how nice, isn't it?
Hi, Mom.
Why is she not watching actually? Get her on this.
I don't know.
Get her moving, okay?
Yeah, I should have told her.
You should have told her. I mean, there's not really a specific time you could tell her.
I mean, she was here. She was here for the entire week, so.
So you could have actually told her a lot of times, but you couldn't have told her a specific clock though.
No.
Anyways, you would have been like, you know what, this Friday, be ready. Also, we didn't know we were going to live stream, so
Just tell her to come
I guess
here
that's
now.
true.
It's a medical emergency. And then when she's here, she has to watch legally and comment on it with us.
Yeah.
It's just simple as pie.
I think what you're trying to say is she has to watch by law. I mean, we are watching legally, you know. I'm not expecting her to
No.
come here and then be like, you know what, I'm going to go on a pirating class.
She's legally required.
That works too. I straight up just in my head went, why would she watch it illegally? We're watching it legally.
I don't think she would be a great guest to have on, because, I mean, bless her heart and all that, but
Brilliant woman.
yeah, but she cannot watch a movie at night to save her life.
Oh, she's going to fall asleep?
Yeah.
Hello, daddy. That's because my dad does it too.
Hello, daddy.
My dad though, it makes sense for my dad because my dad is like, he's 83 or something. I don't know, he's above 80 years old. So he's an old man. It makes sense that he's falling asleep all the time.
That's alright.
Even behind the wheel.
I mean, she's about 50. She's got one foot in the grave.
What are you?
We're gonna drink some Tullamore D.E.W.
I mean, I will be happy to drink off of that bottle with the two of you, but we should probably get some glasses. I'm guessing. Yeah. It's your place.
It's yours, Herb.
It is, but I don't know where to get the shot glasses. Where?
There aren't any shot glasses.
Oh.
So we're drinking out of ordinary drinking glasses. Hard liquor.
The best way to do it.
Pepsi for your penny.
So,
That's 0.3, this is 0.4.
Oh.
you guys want to talk about what we're watching tonight?
No.
Boondock Sands!
Oh,
You can't.
Thanks for asking, Toby, but no, not particularly.
no, okay. I mean, I thought we might since we're here, but I guess
No, I don't think so.
no. Let's not.
Yeah. Honestly, what
first,
a waste of time.
First,
Let's
I
just
want
watch the movie.
to talk about what we're drinking. Good old Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
And I'll also tell
this
you-
is a sponsored stream.
This
We
is
have
sponsored.
to say that legally.
Yes, indeed, definitely sponsored.
So anything we say and do is representing
straight up representing
the brand
Tullamore
D.E.W.
yeah, they love cunts.
They sure love they love women. You gotta be more progressive.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Jesus. Yeah, I think we've lost this already. We don't have any viewers yet, but we've already lost it, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if they know what's good, they'll leave. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a good
spare a thought for like whoever gets here midstream and just hears cunts.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, it's about the same, I guess. I mean, it'll do. Take that. Take this.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're very
That's a pretty good
welcome.
one too.
Thank you.
All right, and I'll also tell you why we're drinking it.
Drink ice cold.
Yeah, don't. It's a lie.
We've already fucked up.
The cake's a lie. Tullamore D.E.W. The reason we're drinking Tullamore D.E.W. is because there is a scene fairly early on in the movie where a new guy you haven't met yet, called Romeo, comes in behind like a freighter box, and he like shakes a bottle of whiskey like this. I always thought it was a tequila, to be honest. I wanted to get tequila, and then I read the script, and the script says he shakes a bottle of whiskey. And then I just figured, if it's a whiskey, it's probably Irish, because Irish brothers, all that. You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can follow that logic.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. So movie Boondock Saints 2.
Yeah.
I believe it's 10 years later. And I'm not just saying in the timeline. It's also made 10 years after.
Makes sense. Still the same shitty quality.
Yeah, that's DVDs for you. I love it though.
No.
I mean, yeah, from this era.
Technically, great.
Yeah. And this movie is a little bit different. A lot of people actually say that this movie is more of a... it feels less like Boondock Saints and more like someone watched Boondock Saints and then was like, I want to make something like that. And then they kind of fucked up a little bit, but you get the idea, the feeling of the Boondock Saints.
So it's got sequelitis.
Yeah, pretty much. You could say that. That's a fair fitting way to put it. Yeah, I'd say so. So I don't know. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about? Like, what's your expectations for the movie?
Tullamore D.E.W.
Tullamore do not more like.
More like Tullamore don't. You shithead, you ruined it. I'm disappointed.
I mean, I'm disappointed.
Over to you, Toby.
Yeah, I mean, the first movie was interesting.
Mm.
So I'm looking forward to see the, what do you call it? Like the...
Continuation?
The sequel?
No. Thank you guys.
Next movie?
No, like how they're gonna work together because they got the dad in the mix.
Yes, yeah, that's in the mix now. Do you also remember their Italian buddy died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the guy who was like, let's fucking do this. I know so many people that we need to kill.
Yeah, pretty much. that's fitting again. Yeah. By the way, what did you guys think of the first one? Like, you liked it. Your feelings and...
yeah. There you go. There you go.
This is what you're meant to do. Oh! I felt that.
Yep.
In my pants.
Oh my.
Makes you retarded, does it?
This stream is 16 plus strictly, so if you're under, you need a guardian.
18 plus.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, also that. Go to sleep. It's past 8 o'clock here in Denmark. Go to bed. It's over your bedtime.
That's very true.
Yeah. It's home. It's actually, I've been going to bed very early. Yeah. Are you proud of me now?
So
I've been going to bed at 9 o'clock.
by basic sleep or not?
Not. I've just been going to bed and I've been waking up at 5 and then I've been like, man, I have nothing I want to do. I'm going to sleep again. Yeah. And then I went back to sleep and then I wake up at 6 and I'm like, yeah, I don't have anything I want to do for 45 minutes before work. I'm going to go back to sleep.
Yeah, that is not surprising. But you're getting a lot of sleep then.
I'm getting so much sleep.
Oh,
and
man.
I love it.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I'm hoping right now the fans are on the computer and you can hear it all the time. I'm hoping I'll be able to fix this. Actually, maybe now even before we start. Let's try it.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. I just need to go to here and to there and to this and to them and then utterly. Let's try it again. Continue. Yeah, okay. Because it's fucked up.
Audible sigh. Mild shock.
Oh, you can't do that.
You really need to stop making Toby more tired.
I was just making a Patrick Stewart impression.
I have no idea what that means.
Have you never seen the scene of him like talking about acting where he's
Like audible sigh?
No, where he says like something mild shock and then he goes like,
oh yeah, I think I have seen that actually.
I did that but you didn't look, so that's why it didn't make sense to you, but they saw it, all 0 of you.
Yes.
I've always been more of a fan of the Joey Tribbiani way. Like, I'm cool.
Yes.
Oh my god. And the Six Flags.
Brilliant actor.
Yeah.
Joe Tribbiani. Would be
But
really
you,
nice if this one
watching right now, you're our favorite. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Indeed.
Cheers.
Sláinte.
Is it too late to
Apologize.
make it a motivational podcast instead of a entertainment?
No, I think we can do that. I mean, we can
That's rough,
pluck on more
buddy.
shit. You tasted it? Is it good?
It's rough.
Yeah. I was actually very surprised by this. It says on the back of the bottle that its coloration has been changed with caramel. I didn't think that was allowed in Ireland.
Like
What do you know?
caramel coloring or just caramel?
I'm guessing coloring
Yeah.
because there's not much of a
'Cause
caramel
that's
taste.
just an E number. That's just chemicals, man.
Will you get us another beer?
And
I mean, it's definitely better than whatever it was I brought last week.
That was barely whiskey though. Let's be honest, okay?
I mean, it's water that was boiled over a very smoky fire, I think.
Something like that. Okay, I don't need this. I just. Why is it doing this? Okay, let's try and. What if I do soon? What's it gonna tell me?
Simon, how much is it going to cost to feature you on our upcoming album?
yeah, that's gonna.
You see, but this is my issue.
200
close,
per track
then.
or 2,000.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I thought we could do like a cut percentage maybe, because
That'd be
we're
nice.
definitely not going to make 200
No.
or anything.
Preferring Sláinte startup.
Yeah, I can feature, sure. Just let me get a little bit drunk first, so I lose all self.
That would be nice.
That'd be nice. Fuck you.
Well, if you really want to, just point the camera away first.
No.
Oh.
What an interaction. My. I can tell I'm getting wet by the second.
I'm wetter.
It's not a competition, Jacob.
But I'm winning.
But if it was, I'd be winning.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go in here. It's definitely jumping around back there. Settings.
I can appreciate it so much more now.
Oh, you can you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Because my face is not distorting from the tastes.
Do we want to be quiet for a second? Brilliant. Nailed it. This is art.
That was close.
I could feel the wet on my beard.
That was a close one.
We almost.
This is the story of how I almost lost my virginity. Cover your ears, kids. It's gonna get rough.
Or don't,
Or don't.
if you like it rough.
Oh, fuck.
Right, okay, so then let's start this. I would like to have a timer on this for the next time we do this. I'm going to figure something out. Maybe I'm just going to get it like standing, like some sort of thing to hold my phone that'll then be a timer. So that we'll know how far into the movie we are, more or less.
It's OBS.
Yeah, so what you're telling me?
I'm pretty sure it's fairly simple to put a timer on the screen.
I mean, yeah, but I have to find some sort of thing.
How to put it, like speedrunners, man.
But
Everyone's
they're also
using
doing it
OBS.
on Twitch, aren't they?
Does that matter?
I
It's
think so.
OBS. I don't think Twitch makes the overlay for them. I think they stream that video.
The thing is, it's not OBS that's doing
Yeah.
it. Like for example, if I want to do that on my Twitch stream, I would use Streamlabs, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken, which would then connect to my Twitch, which is why it's coming up.
I don't know anything about Streamlabs.
No, I know.
But
I think we
it's
should just
not
watch the
like
movie.
Life or death. We can
Yeah,
figure it out. for
Exactly,
next
we'll
time.
figure something out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just click play whenever, I guess.
Right.
I don't have a thing. So.
Dolly G. Wilkers. Yeah, that's not the controller.
It's a controller, but it's not on my Twitch.
Did you bring your Joy-Cons as well?
They're stuck on the side of it.
great. Because I don't. Wait,
I figured you don't.
I do have a Pro Controller.
You do?
Yeah, it was mine.
Ah, that's brilliant. You have some games too, I guess.
It was just the Switch itself was hers.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, like, if you actually, like, split it up, like, you know, because it's her Switch, if she then bought the games or...
She wouldn't want to pay for that.
I
I would
figured.
want too much money, and she wouldn't want to play the games. So,
That's a fair point.
and also the Pro Controller is actually very expensive in the fucking reselling market,
It's pretty expensive.
used market. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
listen, just watch.
Just...
Audio.
Right, well, slant you.
English, Italian, empty
Ooh.
space.
Yeah, that was good.
It is.
I mean,
I think
pretty
it's
good.
good.
It's pretty good. You know, okay, so let's put it like this. Would you rather drink this or O'Keefe's?
O'Keefe's?
Yeah, the whiskey from last Friday. That no one here, if anyone's actually watching, no one here will know what that is. Because that's not come out. I'm gonna edit a bunch of the audio for January and put all of it out as podcasts.
Yeah.
And
They have
until then, we
English
just have live
subtitles.
streams on YouTube.
That's so nice.
That's so awful. Use English, please.
No, they have English subtitles. I just said.
Oh, I thought it was Danish. Sorry.
Without it being for the hearing impaired.
Yeah.
They also have that, of course, because who would want to
Yes.
let all three of those people wait?
Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. But I do think it's really interesting that, you know, the third movie's coming out sometime soonish.
Within
And this
the
one
year.
was like 10 years after. It was... Okay. Why are you doing that? Good stuff.
I can't wait for that, where it turns out that Norman Reedus was actually the dad all along. This is the shit now.
Yeah.
I guess he is.
It's he's, by the way, also not so much in it. You know,
Oh.
like we don't see him here really. Yeah, it's cleaning it out. Of course.
Does it have a back microphone?
I don't think so. No.
You got cheat talkers.
Yeah.
It's still getting some of the chatting. Cool.
So is it going through the extra software
Yes.
sound processing?
Yes. Because it's getting talking.
What's the ugly subtitles again?
Yeah.
Love it.
I do love it.
Oh, wasn't he the guy who died?
Yep.
Coffee house bullshit.
Listen up a little bit more.
Hey, baby, can you bring me a coffee?
Coffee?
Nah, I don't want sugar. I'm not a bitch.
How do you do this? You just like pour it over, just like bend it.
Yeah,
Okay.
bend that shit.
Bend it like bacon.
Bring me the meat and give it to me raw.
All right, then Mr. Rings of Power Draw.
Squeeze.
Oh. Oh.
Yatta!
Never had this before.
It's so good.
Peace, they say,
We'll see.
is the enemy of memory.
It is.
So it had been for my boys.
It's
For
romantic.
some time
Pretty
now,
good.
their past had felt like a dream to them. Faded. Then suddenly, as if not a day had passed,
I like that their ears are bigger than their dad's. So
Because he is actually
I
trimming
could
them.
see it
Yeah.
in their eyes. I could feel it, heavy in their presence. Something calling them
I
back.
like there's also whiskey on their team. Is it dinner? Whiskey time. Morning, whiskey time. We are Irish after all.
Yes, we are.
All three of us.
Yep.
I tell you, I'm happy I tried this. I'm not gonna have another.
Jesus. All reviews out.
That's the review.
Man's got no taste. Nah, it's fine, man. It's fine. You just suck.
Very dildo-y finger gloves.
Dildo-y?
I don't know, man.
Is his name? No. But I made a few calls. I see my friends in the dice.
What else has he done, the father, like acting wise? I feel like I've seen him
This guy?
before. No, the father.
The other guy.
Yeah, the
I
dad.
believe that it's the same priest from the first movie.
No, not the priest.
The
The,
father.
dad.
Oh, is that that?
Not the father as in
Oh.
Not the heavenly father. Stop it.
But it's Bill Connolly. He's a pretty famous Scottish
Yeah.
comedian.
There's just a giant bug falling on him.
Yeah, there is. Big ass moth, I believe. But also he is the guy that plays the uncle or something cousin that comes in the third Hobbit movie to help them. The dwarf cousin that comes and saves them like on the big ass boar.
Oh,
That's also him.
Oh, I've never seen The Hobbit 3.
You haven't?
I've seen 1 and 2.
Well, I can't do that.
that's enough.
Yeah, I can't do any more, man. That is getting too crazy. I know, I like the Hobbit movies.
Yeah. Fine. Like, if you got the ability to like separate, this can be a good movie even though it doesn't follow the book.
Yeah. So, like it's definitely it's I wouldn't call it a thing from the books.
No.
It's not really. It's like same description as before. You know, someone's read the books and was like, I want to make something like this.
That's not how you give yourself a good haircut.
Dude, they never had good haircuts.
No. Oh,
Yeah, like a butchie. Big fat Jesus Christ in the cross. I love that one of them got the head, another one got the feet. It's like, oh man, really? I have not the feet. It is. I mean, in some ways, it's more symbolic though.
so if he's like riding on top of him, you can see
It's gonna be
the whole
perfect.
Jesus.
I mean,
They
there's no
have to be
midsection.
naked.
There's no midsection.
So he has his like cock and balls of it. Yes.
Fun. That had anything
You good?
Nice. It's just a very airful beer.
Airful.
Airful.
This beer will give you an airful. Watch out, because that's no ordinary airful.
Rampage that ended 8 years ago when the Saints brazenly walked into Open.
When there's so much focus on this like finishing picture they gave us, and I barely ever remember it.
And police have yet to confirm the Saints'
Stop the bat.
It's probably not even that. Damn. Doesn't really matter, does it?
It really matters.
Screaming at you. We're not fucked.
I don't fucked.
That's the bring more coffee guy.
Yeah, that's the guy that brings coffee and bagels.
Yeah.
Cream cheese.
It's okay. It was the perfect time. We were all supposed to be on the fucking stage in the stadium. You got on the stage on the stage. Just calm down. Shut the fuck up. ETA's 10 minutes.
Thanks, Seamus.
Yeah, okay, that's cool, you know, we're just having a chat, you know, so.
Game time. We playing this. Fred's love to put it by the confidence. Stick together. Agree? Agree.
Their plan is gonna work for all 10, 20 seconds.
That's raw.
Actually, that's very generous of you. From now. We're fucked up now. Food came down. Mr. We are totally fucked. Was totally fucked, okay? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why. It's fucking nasty, dude.
What actor is this?
Yes, you would love the phone. Again in the dress. That would be so great.
Oh yeah, okay.
Very heavy milk vibes. Like, she is incredibly beautiful, but also clearly an older woman.
I like the mom from Stranger Things more.
I mean, really? It's a solid choice.
Yeah. This man knows.
Yeah.
No, I mean, okay, who are you talking about? Like the Will's mom or?
Well, sure, yeah, also. But
Any mom will do for me.
to any of you listening out there, you know where to find me.
So, probably a good thing your mom is not actually watching this.
Will's mom, fine. I think it was Mike and Nancy's mom,
Yeah.
Mrs. Wheeler.
Yeah, exactly. The one that the Baywatch guy was also going for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
The
I'm
brother,
not
Max.
that much into that. No, that's too much going on.
Yeah.
Too much.
I don't know. She's
Too much for you to handle,
Yeah.
more like.
I mean,
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Oh.
You're gonna handle this Zimbabwe-looking carpet back here, you know.
Morocco.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this culture, so. Just
Zimbabwe
talking here.
is further from here than Morocco is from here.
Oh, that sounds about true.
I meant Zimbabwe is further from Morocco than Morocco from here. But it was still true. What I said was still true.
Yeah. I feel like it becomes more of a comic in this movie.
Comic?
Yeah, like it's more, you know, funny stuff happening.
That's not
less
funny.
serious.
A comedy.
No, I mean like more comic-ish, like in the way that I would make it into a comic. If I had the first.
A comic is like a comic book.
Yeah, I know. That's my point. If I wanted to make a comic about it, it would be more like this story like this.
But fun?
Yeah. I feel love it though. Romeo is so cool, man. He's got a point. The master sauce isn't even that bad.
No, it's not.
They're very feels everything. You can better feel it. Alright, yeah. Butane. I don't think that guy is French, by the way. Butane. I don't think a French guy would
Small
have said that.
guy's got some nice tips though.
I mean, I would vote about that.
He's just got like surprising,
Yeah, impeccable.
volume there, considering how not muscular he is otherwise.
Well, he's not large, but I'd say he's very.
You don't need muscle to be voluminous.
I mean, that's true.
Voluminous.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Volumetric.
What's up, man? Would it be La Raza or La Raza? La Raza, right?
What?
La Raza.
Yeah, La Raza.
There's
La
no.
Raza.
Like
They don't do the.
they should have gone for a
Germans.
different angle because no one's gonna beat the previous performance.
What do you mean?
The person that she's supposed to mimic. I don't remember his name.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The guy who was definitely not gay, but was
Agent
very
Schmecker.
much into men.
Schmecker.
Right.
Yeah, he was gay, but he wasn't a fag.
Very true.
That's.
He
the-
would fuck a man, but he would not cuddle.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
cuddling. Cuddling is gay.
That's fags. That's what fags do.
The case here. So it wasn't them, which makes this a local matter and falls under our jurisdiction. So with all due respect, we'll see you later, Special Agent Bill.
I like that they've added special. I remember it now.
Because it is never be followed by the district. With all due respect, Detective, this matter falls under whatever jurisdiction I fucking say it does.
She is just aggressively southern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
Very Georgia.
this is the first southern accent where I would still want them to step on me.
Oh yeah. I mean, I actually like. I mean, there's her, and then there's what? Cannot remember the name right now.
War.
Nope.
Let me
And Helen. Her and Helen.
Helen?
That is not
That's
where I
what I
thought that
wanted.
would go.
I knew.
Is she gonna execute him?
And you hope so. I mean, I thought he was just gonna execute him, just butter his face and.
She's just ready to get scalped.
That's not an option, yeah, sure.
That's not an option.
That's an option, yeah, sure.
Okay. That's not an option. Thank you.
The position of the victim and the images produced by the killer's stance created a unique scenario. The bullets crisscrossed in the skull and exited.
Wait, God, in Scotland, excellent.
Now, crisscross. Crisscross.
Chat shot real smooth. Do it again. Do it again. Crisscross. He started.
That turned him on.
Yeah, he's enjoying that.
Yeah, he was.
The rounds exited Trevor's
About.
Eyeballs.
head. They came out from the cheek, 3-4 inches.
Oh, she's touching me.
5'7"ish. That's not uncommonly short.
The killer posed as a late night confessor. Once the victim entered the booth, the killer had him isolated. No escape. Shortstop comes out of the confessional, kicks in the door of the priest's chambers, leaving a crescent-shaped indentation, which tells us this killer burned blue with pronouns he.
Pronouns he.
Couple inches. We're looking about 5'5".
It's wicked short.
Wicked.
I don't know, it's just really good.
It's not wicked short.
It's pretty fucking short for a dude.
Yeah.
I mean, 5'5", that's a pretty short dude.
Just one of those out, all my short kings out there.
Yeah, short kings, man.
Stay strong.
With you.
Jesus, man.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey. Jesus, man.
No, not the crossover.
Yes.
And now we're coming up to the scene.
Which isn't a real name.
Apparently not.
Insulted on this. Disrespect. We never would have okayed such a thing. A priest. We not Catholics.
I mean,
For Christ.
what is real?
For what? Revenge? There's no business in a consensus.
My dick.
What about these saints bucket? These guys are long gone. Now you're trying to bring the devil right back to our doorstep?
I love the guy, the main guy's just been quiet. It's like, you go and bitch about it.
My father on his knees. Black. Me, Paterino. A blood relative and benedictator to all of you.
Benedictator.
Yeah, it's not about Cumberbatch,
That I don't know.
if that's what you were thinking.
Benefactor.
Waking up with a night sweats over the
Benedictator.
I'm gonna figure out exactly what Benedict means.
Bless you.
Okay.
Thank you.
We have been living in silent fear ever since. Rape victims seldom.
Okay.
I love he like claps the shoulder, that guy. Like. My friend, you know.
I'm not gonna say any names here, but
Yeah. Especially because, like, for the time, you know, being a male rape victim was very, well, pussy-like behavior, to put it in the terms of the time.
yeah, you would just kind of reason with yourself until you were no longer a rape victim in your own mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't take away the damage, but it took away the fucking justice, I guess.
I guess.
Yes. Don't forget Boston's finest.
Proactivity.
Yeah, rich and powerful sugar
Is this guy
daddy
just
with
making
many
up words?
benefactors.
So okay, so benedictator was a real word.
It seems so.
Okay, proactiviously.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I don't.
He just said that.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think you can find it here, but I think it works.
Slap him with a ham.
That's
He
like
didn't- he didn't
that's like
slap
being
him,
in
dude.
Belgium.
He fucked him with a ham, okay, in the mouth.
Very much like
But
being
very
in
much like
Belgium.
being in Belgium, yeah.
On the day of the wedding, Lawrence just came up and gave us meat.
Yeah, like give us a
He
give
was
us
out to
sausage
get
from the meat
flowers,
thing.
but there was a butcher next door, so we just went in, got some sausages, and then when he came back, he was like, "Hey,
Want a sausage?
Want a sausage? Want a sausage?"
It gives us fucking great. Pretty nasty shit too, though. Tasted good, but it was pretty nasty shit. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, the texture was not great. It was
Weird.
way too soft.
Like it felt like it had been made by a very, very new, new guy in the field. You know.
They really liked it, so I guess that's just how they do it in Belgium.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Other than becoming the new drug capital of the world.
Cocaine. It only mentioned cocaine.
Oh yeah, and also there's just been something that's allegedly a terror attack, where a guy stabbed a police officer.
I don't know. I love this scene. Stay going, Cody. Yeah, he stabs him with a fucking tattoo needle.
Shut it. This is so fucking big. Shit, guys. I can get on this thing. You know, bring some rocks in it. Is it true? Grace somebody. An awesome wave was heard throughout heaven, and the terrible hand of the Lord struck upon the earth. And as Almighty God created you, now
Fucking buff on there, man.
oops, this is it. What did you call it?
Fucking assholes, man. This shit, bro.
Let's have a shot while we're waiting. Then just
Like, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm allergic to so much coolness. And pretending to shoot people in the head.
It's bean town, man. Throw me, I'll hold you up like a
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Why not? We don't give you fucking reasons.
I guess you just don't have the chutzpah for this.
Back to your
But I do have a fat bottom, so.
Something's not quite right.
I mean, he's not wrong though. It is not rocket surgery.
no.
This isn't brain science.
That's only because nothing is.
Where do you keep your beer?
What?
We don't really, think.
I was asking is where you keeping your damn beers.
Oh, yeah, put them down here.
Yeah.
But they're
Just so, we
incredibly
didn't
empty lately, so
just so we didn't have a little mix up.
You two
not Dinnerfash.
need to chill and
It's
read.
not a beer, man.
Let your man down with detail. And you better have a touchdown badge ready. Because if you want to kick Jack a bed in the nuts, have him wake up with a horse head in his bed. Roby got an ace in the hole for you.
Yeah, they've been drinking. Clearly.
That's how shit.
Everything wants insane.
Yeah, come in.
Get out.
Officer with dog.
Look,
Yes.
I haven't stolen. I got half in the wig when thinking the same.
He sure is smiling a lot.
On the other hand, rest. It's a powder keg. We're talking riot gear and sulking scams here. This murder, take the piss right out
Whatever
of
that
us.
means.
I mean, I get the content or like the idea of it, but
No,
no.
Celtics is the basketball team in Boston.
How did you know that?
Because I've been watching Horse, a podcast you should be.
Hey, we're also sponsored by another podcast. No. But that actually, I've
No,
continued.
no, but
watching.
really, it's a good podcast.
It is the bits I've heard. It's really
Great.
good.
So during the very first video podcast, he's shouting out a different podcast. Go listen to that instead.
Well, so they just get their shit under control.
Yeah.
They're also not using video, so first mistake I
And
made.
if they're watching a movie, they probably have a timer somewhere down, right here probably.
Right there.
No.
Just so you could also time that shit up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Mike, Adam, come on the pod, show us how it's done. We don't know what to do.
No clue what's happening here. But we'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Gonna have to find your own way to Denmark, though.
Yeah. That's a bitchy ass cross. Lying the mistake as well. This is a wicked short man. Cross doesn't even fit him.
There's some serious cross flack you're giving him.
Oh, yeah. This man is weak. His cross-bearing skills are weak. So I'm telling you.
It's
It's
like
really weird seeing this. I don't know. No, that wouldn't work because you've seen it all.
typical porn actor.
Yeah.
Typical porn acting.
Yeah,
Accessories to murder.
It's fine. It's entertaining.
it's good. Yeah,
We took it out. The farm.
one of my favorite movies, though.
Okay.
What?
I was just.
Yeah, still one of my favorite movies.
What?
These two.
You're as dumb as a fuck. Jesus.
You glow too enough. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Sometimes you're reaching for insults and stuff happens.
You grapefruit. That one's multifaceted.
They could not come. What dream world did you two just slip into? We know the boys. Is there any part of you that thinks they're just
The
a little
boys.
The boys.
Bless you.
The boys.
Bless you.
Hanging Jesus thing over
boys with cars and stickers?
That's
Yeah,
good.
well, like we're spit right in the middle. It is right. Yeah? What's that? Margarita though. Hey guys, hail from a colorful people. Besides, you ain't nostalgic, just head in your ass.
That is a conspicuous part.
That is a very conspicuous guy, yes.
Jan, I think very good.
It is the least big of us.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, cocaine.
Oh.
You never heard that? You not watched Scarface? You haven't watched Scarface?
Well,
No.
no starfish. What year is this?
The 80s.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Wasn't he using a smartphone?
no, it was just on a phone.
Okay, it just looked like,
He was playing Snake or something. Texting his mom. Home in time with that goes.
Wow.
Name mention.
Name
Insert
drop.
Leonardo
Yes, that's
DiCaprio meme here.
Yes.
Man, I don't know this shit.
Forget about it.
You consider yourself a fucking bitch. I consider myself your girlfriend too.
It's 1 or 2 or something, isn't it?
It's fine.
Just hit the neck or the head, and you're still gonna kill him.
Just hit them and it will hurt a lot. Like, you know,
Very true.
doesn't need to go through the back. As long as you're not doing any long range shooting, fine.
Yeah, you never aim a gun at anyone. Unless you want to kill them.
And again, Romy's probably still right there. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You keep pointing this at me. I thought it was a pledge.
Flailing his gun around.
Love the fact that he's like, yeah, I'm Agent Smaker. I'm pretty cool. You know, I listen to music while I do things. Learn from the best. Action music lyrics.
Light, right, white, night, side,
Kite.
Light,
Light.
tide. Right,
fight,
I'm pretty excited.
mind.
shade.
White.
There's so much.
You're right.
Once worse now
Sorry, man, we got a plan for you. Technically, I was supposed to knock you out, but you gave me this bag of little gun, see? And the weight's just not,
First, that's a gun? Why didn't you just point it at me and say scram? Scram! The fuck out of here!
guys, don't let this one little incident give away.
Shut up and get back behind a fucking wheel!
Okay. Gee. Well, it's a plan, that's a way to start. Fuck yourself.
I can very much relate to that. You just like, go fuck yourself, okay?
In what context?
All contexts.
All contexts. Go fuck yourself.
There you go. That was meant to be yayo.
Just from the taste.
So I'm not sure that's heroin. I'm guessing that's actually cocaine. Considering his finger looks a little bit wide.
Yeah. What does this symbolize?
But you know, drugs, heavy drugs.
and huge, but this is a plan that fell to pieces.
But-
A lot of it don't make sense, which is why it all makes perfect sense.
Sounds like Gabriel Iglesias shouting.
I hope they're not gonna be bitching like this the entire.
I mean, they did that in the first one too.
Not quite as much.
I'm not sure whether it's entirely true. But it is more Tarantino. It is a pretty shitty scene. I don't like the scene very much, to be honest. And he's dead! You see, white powder as well, so
That's not.
it's most
That's
likely
not
cocaine.
Good. That's not good for the bones.
Oh, also that. love that it's like getting up in the middle of doing it and like, what the fuck, man?
Too shocked.
Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely unbelievable. It's just fucking weird. And then he's fucking little gun going off. It's weird, I've seen this time. You see? Look at proper cross right there.
As shadows we should be, only my life for thee. Power hath sent forth from thy hand, that our feet may swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow a river forth to thee, and to your sword shall them be. In your patria fear, Spiritu Sancti.
Right.
Wild and wicked stand confounded. Cause as thy saints surrounded.
You know it's not. Yeah, it's the two of eyes. they put they put kites on that too. Shut up, Winley. Shouldn't be talking.
Ballistics is reading 3 shooters. This is
I find it three mostly.
I like you just like pocketed some evidence there. Yeah. Yep, that's my bullet.
range. Yeah, maybe somebody's trying to eliminate some competition. Yeah.
No, sir, it's them.
I'm gonna have some cake and eat it soon.
Oh, okay. Fuck ass is back. Yay! I love fuck ass. No.
Yeah, actually, can we pause it? Because I gotta hit the can.
I guess we can. Yeah, we get it. See if we can.
Just press the A button.
I tried to, didn't work. Alright, we'll be right back. I mean, we're still here.
But we'll be right back.
What's the problem? I have my own problem as well.
It's gonna catch on.
Really hope it doesn't at least.
Losing my insanity.
Right now,
Losing my
Yep. And I'm in that way with cookies.
I'm good at you.
I'm gonna take each quarter of that half.
Here you are again, the eighth. Of a piece.
You see, but I said this is a quarter of a cake.
Oh, a quarter of the cake.
It's cake and
We're only a quarter of that.
Hey, leave light some accents. Shut up.
Stuff your hole.
You told her about your crush on her, but did you tell her it's still going on?
No.
Have you been seeing anyone since you left her?
I mean, no. I'm not expecting to be seeing her either, though.
No. I'm not saying that. But it's still like, if I was really crushing on a girl, all other girls would kind of be like, not interested.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not looking at it like that. Just, as I said, I'm not expecting that there will ever be.
Yeah. I know you can turn off your expectations, but you can't turn off your feelings.
Oh yeah, but like it only resurfaced now after like I haven't been talking to her a long time.
Okay.
You want half this? Half of this is half of it? Yeah, split it half. Yeah, because this one's free. You did pay for it as well. I'm not saying it's not fair. I'm just saying.
I decided to buy it, and I paid for it.
You know, I'm not saying it's not fair. I'm just saying you're fast. I'll see you.
That is the one thing you cannot say.
That is actually kind of. How much weight have you lost though? Do you have any clue?
I was up about 130 at my heaviest.
Dude, I can't drink these fast enough.
Oh my God, you're slow.
Yeah, but 130 kilograms at my heaviest. Right now I'm at about 94 or 95.
Yeah, I'm a 98 myself.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I was born in 98.
That's very cool. I wasn't born in 94, you fuck.
Yeah, are you sure? I mean, you seem bitter enough to be at least that old. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
you seem
funny,
bitter
man.
enough to be 28, not 25. Haha.
I said at least.
Yeah, but that's still not funny.
I don't know, I laughed a little bit.
Macaron cake.
How do we do this? The best way. Get nothing in the couch.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
Yes, it's very important.
If you
Hello.
if you take the wrapper, or I take the wrapper, and then you take the plastic.
You take this. I'll take plastic. I'm gonna keep it away from the couch.
The couch.
The couch. The couch. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Who's time?
You should totally tell Lynn to watch
Well,
this.
A or
I mean, I will.
I can't see
some point.
shit here.
Maybe make sure
Oh,
Well,
our conversation in
you're
the kitchen
the-
isn't
this one?
horrible.
this one.
Bottom.
What? Hey.
Boys, what the fuck? I love that guy.
He's amazing. Fuck ass is legend.
I saw that. You boys all right. Is an Irish pound.
Is it too late for a shot?
Oh, the Lord told me you'd be coming. Doc, he said they'd be coming. I told him I have everything. And I have everything.
He's seen that.
Josh.
That's fucked.
This is our Mexican.
Our Mexican.
They told me. Fuck! Ah!
You doing, podcast? I'm wrong.
The beef and keep in the apartment. I only use it for storage now.
Sure. This is so fucking cool.
Nobody knows it, Tommy. You'll be safe. I hold it.
Welcome sound.
You know what this is?
Goodbye ears.
It's all right.
You're a fucking hideout, man. But you're fucking 5 years old. No wrong. You got sticks, blankets.
Sticks and blankets. And pigs and blankets.
The ultimate is fucking sweet. You got the on.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck?
Your chaos.
Somebody, please come over here. Fuck me up there. I'll get
I love this movie. That's the father sitting in a chair. That's a fire in Ireland.
Yeah, he's really not seen much action. this guy is super dangerous. He's been in prison for so long. And then he comes out, and then he's like, sons, dad.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then he's just been living the dad life.
Yeah. I mean, he also shot a guy with a shotgun
Yeah, I
in the
guess.
back of his head. Room for people. But
I think it would be a nice match for the guy. Like chocolate hot, heavy marble. You're trying to get rid of for the last 6 months.
We'll make a little bit out of you yet, son.
Go too fast.
this guy's fucked up, man. He always scared me because he's just like, it's not right.
His face?
Yeah. His face, his voice, everything about him. I like him.
If you need something, anything, he wants it. Just give me the job.
There's really no point in talking to him after you've smashed his head.
Yeah, I think it's more for himself. It's like everything a mafia would do.
We're gonna go put a key in the hole. We're gonna want somebody. No! No! Ah!
I like it.
Interesting. That was a great kick.
Yeah, what a good pick.
A great kick.
Well,
For what it was great.
that's true.
What is he wearing?
It's some serious.
I don't know, man, but he lost a tooth, at least. At least one tooth.
Yeah, some kind of tooth brace.
Oh, you to be focused on the next step. That slipping event was gonna square our books for the next
H,
6
so
months.
where's heroin?
Any thoughts on that?
Yeah,
God,
that's cocaine.
I don't know.
I was just thinking.
Definitely.
Not too serendipitous.
Heroin.
Right. Like
He must know that cocaine.
fire here. You even got concubines and shit.
Josh, what gives it?
The guy right now in the green shirt,
Little canola, shrimp cut.
he's also in Trailer Park Boys.
Fuck,
I need
that's an
some
ugly ass table.
Right away.
Yeah.
La cortina.
Jimmy the Goof. I don't know why he's doing that. Like, he removed. Clearly, this thing's behind the speech. I don't know why. It's so dumb. There's even girls up there.
And
Oh, God.
all our guys are gunning for these Jesus freaks. I figure there's no need for me to be on the streets no more. So which one of these rooms you want me to take, huh?
Did I not make it perfectly clear that you're to stay on the streets until this is over? Now get the fuck out of here! Douchebag! I say you can. Here you're going back to Brooklyn! You're back fucking wasting space!
Want to find some
Nice.
spots that
All
you
right.
want to be fan of? I'm gonna say so. It did
Sit for the base.
up the game. Still got his name. The public has brought him for you, judges and horror. Even posted the reward, like Jesse James style shit. Anyway.
Who?
Any of you
I could go for some Mexican tomorrow.
gets his own
Yeah, if I had any money.
200 and
You'll see.
big ones.
I said I could.
I mean, that's a fair point.
Word of mouth for us?
We'll figure something out.
Hey,
Enfrente de mis amigos. Yo faltando de era de pecho aquí. Mira tú que mi pasado estaba lavando mis ollas y mis sartenes, ¿ah? Sí, pues ya no los lavo. Los pinches ollas ni los sartenes. Yo soy parte de esta onda también, tío. Sobrino. Que esto no es mi primera barbacoa, ¿eh?
Barbacoa, eh? Remember, they speak every language.
He's my nephew, pulling his own weight. ¿Qué bien, sobrino?
for some reason, I don't recognize
Ahora,
uh,
Gorgeous George.
the one guy of the Boondock Saints. I feel like it's a different person for some reason.
Oh, the other guy?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's weird.
I'll get it out to you.
I don't know if 10 years just hit him hard.
It might have, yeah.
What it was.
Might have.
Uncle issues? Or what's going on? An IHOP?
Honestly, I think that would be perfect. If I ever cry, and I'm with other people, and then someone does that, I will be happy about it. Because the pure assholery of it is just unimaginable. It's perfect.
Anything that could just bring you out of it a bit more.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be great, wouldn't it?
This is not very FBI of her.
Well, undercover shit, I guess.
Somebody had to release the spoil. Get after it, girl.
It's funny how I didn't notice that it changed, like.
Hey, let's keep this professional, baby.
So awkward,
Oh,
Scene. It's great.
What?
Yeah. Hello.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I'm sorry I called you that.
Curtis, we apologize. Courtesy is so important, don't you agree?
What's going on?
I like this woman. She's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm down with that.
Good. Now sit your fat ass down.
Oh.
How many people wanted to be dominated after watching this movie?
Say so.
I don't know, but I can count at least 3.
Wednesday. Explains why you and Stevie tucked away in some ivory tower with the rest of them bigwigs sucking up cannoli and cocktail shrimp right now. That's why you left the streets too much.
Like you know shit all of a
I
sudden.
mean, that's pretty standard.
Somebody's got to run our legitimate businesses. Somebody's got to be out there making
Someone.
bullshit. And I ain't saying another fucking word to you.
Good. You can just listen. We know Constantio had that priest killed. Oh, that's another thing you don't know, I reckon. But then why would he tell you that, George? You and your boys on the street. The others babes. Gorgeous.
Y'all the spade.
Spending George's money.
You all is spade.
Bye. You got a pretty nice ass for that.
What's it?
I'm sure.
Did you say I've seen worse?
Yeah, absolutely.
I definitely have as well, but that doesn't mean he has a nice ass for a fat man.
Done a ruling.
Oh,
For everyone?
for a fat man?
That sounded good.
It's kind of like, whenever a guy gets fat, they kind of get a square ass.
That's the Wicked Shot Man, by the way. We're talking about Wicked Shot Man. This bald man is it.
That's a nice idea. Like, I didn't even know those things were real. I thought they made that up in a movie. Remember the one with the broad and the kid? Guys in the house? Hell, roof. It's serious shit here, Jojo. You tell me to meet tomorrow night. All right. Look at the fucking okay.
Throwing potatoes in there.
blood.
No.
Yes. Oh, I have tattoo on my hand.
Fuck him, fuck his friend. You the cards, you can the balls.
I'll say this about the scene: it's a very cool stance, but I have no idea how he ended up with one guy on the table with his head, gun to him, gun to the head, and then another guy knife to the throat at the same time.
Yeah.
How did you end up there? How have you not killed at least one
And
of these
in
guys
the
already?
corner of the room, it wasn't near a door either.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like it's not like he snuck up on them or something.
Apparently he did.
It seemed like he teleported in there, you know,
He's
came through the window.
very silent.
So you have no. This man is a friend of Harry Potter, okay? He took the magic fucking blankie and then he hit himself.
And then he hit himself.
He rolled on that 20 on his stealth check.
Ah,
That's what it is.
And all of the others rolled that one.
Like there's like
on their
now
perception.
one perceptions, yeah.
Not even a 20 stealth is going to cover that, so.
No, not purely at least. It's gonna be some pretty bad shit too. Drummond.
He said he was so embarrassed. So the fella had a hole for his long hair on his head. The place is called Dan's Standing Salon on Bunker Hill. That's where the fucking Guero gets his fake fake at.
Okay.
Shit, man.
That's just scary.
Yeah. Also, you're gonna need a weird tan when your entire arm is out. One arm just entirely out the side of
It's
it.
just a reverse trucker tan.
We're just going for that aesthetic.
Yeah. Kind of seems like a working man, right?
Yeah.
This guy is really getting the old beat around.
Oh yeah, like he's not having a good week. So why would you take off your necklace for this? I really want like those hand tattoos on my right hand. These two fingers. That'd be great.
The like
Veritas,
Aquitas, yeah.
That'd be great. Veritas in the top one, Aquitas in the lower, because longer finger, longer ones. You know, makes sense.
So you can
Very
just
deep.
rip people off. And,
Yeah, you know, justice. Justice has been served. And that right there's the truth.
Honor, justice, Reinhard. Nobody asked him to shit in his speedos.
I know.
In European cut, what does that even mean?
It's a thing. It's a thing.
But where?
I don't know what it means. I don't know. Like, say it, guys.
In the wild country of Europea.
Yes. I'm farting on the couch. Well, I'm farting using your couch.
Maybe that inking up face. Hitting up.
Lion Bar, my brother.
No Napoleon wearing gloves, lacquer, zilch on the watch.
I got too much sugar.
Right.
I'm not jealous.
I am.
Just you're jealous of your own candy bar.
Look how fucked up I am.
This boy ain't running.
in the
What the fuck is that stick drawing?
Well, the other fellow, I never works right now.
Okay.
Nothing. Where's that person for the DMV?
That'll be out playing with the
You better
guys.
just getting that Dynn ass long boots.
I miss the Green Goblin. I spit it onto my face.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
yeah, but
This guy's really height obsessed.
yeah.
Just like super obsessed in general.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, he is a very small man.
He's a very small man.
Bro.
Just what I needed.
Just 2 more to go.
All right.
You know.
I do. I do.
More nachos, más salsa.
Spiggaroo.
Oh, easy. Jeez.
How do, David?
Hey.
Dude.
I love this.
Silver peso.
Ending of this conversation is amazing.
Send it to his enforcer, Jojo Rama. Yes, gangsters got A too, huh?
I'll drop in a little something. See if I can shake things up a bit.
Need a bodyguard?
No, thank you, my diamond.
She heard.
These bagels are getting antsy, man. I'm getting spickarooed and peppy.
Alright, calm the fuck down. Stick it out. Just wait a little more. Gentlemen. All right, getting tall here.
Give me my fucking baby. No, Rome. You've earned your stripes. Hey, tighten it up.
Where's Gorgeous?
I love that. Like, there's just
What the fuck is
a
that?
bunch of people that walk up to a camera and look down at it.
Okay. One of the guys began falling before being shot.
Yeah, I like. I have not quite figured out why that's the thing, but I feel like there must be like it's. I don't think this is actual reality we're seeing. I think it's more of a
No shit. No fucking way.
fuck off.
No fucking way.
I meant more of a. This is like how they imagine it in their heads or something. I don't know. Maybe it's on Dutch Bullet.
Best be right with your Jesus, boy.
And 50-50.
Yeah. 50-50 is a bit big. It's more. What is it? 30? 25?
Did he just shit himself again?
I guess so, yeah. Most likely. Getting go flying.
It was wonderful, wasn't it?
You don't know.
Mysterious ways. You know,
He's
it's
not.
about time when you're fucking back.
Very good.
I don't know. I just feel like he looks way different here for some reason.
He does in the picture, but pictures don't look like him at all, I think.
A mutual friend by the name of fucking Lou.
It's definitely the same way, though.
Maximilian.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And you
Well, I'm glad everybody pulled the fucking attention.
that I suspect was the shooter you boys have been looking for.
Who the fuck is this broad? What the fuck is going on here?
Let's speed this up before your new sidekick spends getting deeper into his apprentice.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. I came against the
This is why I like her.
investigation from within, in order to ensure that you gentlemen never see the inside of the prison cell. I'm conspiring to do this with 3 like-minded individuals who have aided you in the past, though I have yet to inform them of my agenda because, well, girls go hand in fun.
Totally Duffy and Greenlee.
The very same.
I already understood.
2 of them are scared. One's just horny.
Which I can tell you which one.
Best chance. Let's face the truth. Right now, we've got a big problem.
What's that thing?
This simply won't do. Here's how it all went down. Secret gathering of the brutally owned. Topic of discussion.
Sure.
This was not the work of the saints.
Full crew. Alright. 5'5". I think you shoot it. They short stuff's work visa was signed by a sponsor that doesn't exist. Look at the
Short stuff.
2 months ago. What? Don't get it.
Someone maneuvered it through the system using false information on the highest alert in U.S. history.
Jaeger is just a gangster. He ain't got the juice to do that.
You don't till you don't.
Irregardless. INS red flag and like it's a shit storm.
Something stinks of a pig's ass in summertime. Come on, we got some of this.
Okay, fine.
Nothing open now.
Pigs are pretty clean creatures if you give them the space. They don't like being nasty.
Doesn't mean they don't smell, though.
They're covered in mud, man. Mud doesn't smell. They're really
Still can't.
like wild pigs aren't that smelly,
No?
but pigs in a stall.
Yeah. They smell.
Sheesh. Original Boondock 6 was 1999. And this was 2009, so he probably was using a smartphone. The first smartphones came out in 2008.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
the critics hated this movie.
Oh yeah.
It's how I could see it.
Critics
I
don't
could see arguments
know
for
what
it
they're
being
doing.
mediocre from a critic standpoint, but a 24 out of 100. That's abysmal. That's like joke movie level.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
That's a 5-minute movie.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, like literally.
With all fairness. And they didn't like the first one either.
No.
But they liked it a lot more.
People love the first one. The first one's cult classic.
It's not a cult classic if it has 240k views.
It was a cult classic.
It was a cult classic at some point, then it just became a classic.
Yeah.
7.7 and 6.2.
Sure, you don't want to hear that. I don't want to sit here and brag, but
They got the same director for the third one.
What?
They got the same director.
Yeah.
And
Oh
the-
yeah, he's the one.
And the two main guys, but no one else is signed so far.
No, they're expecting to bring like all of the main cast back.
It's not even in
guessing.
production yet.
No, it's
It's
not.
like early pre-production.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 2-3 years.
It's been incredibly hard to make this happen.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it finishes in the third one. So that's it.
Yeah, at this point it's very uncertain.
Yeah.
Like just judging from where it's at.
It has been. It's coming out. It has been clarified that it is going to come out. It is going to be made.
Oh yeah.
By now. It's a
But
guarantee.
you know, okay, sure. They do
I
say
mean, it
that.
can still
Yeah,
fall
but
through this.
it can definitely still fall through.
Yeah, but
in
it's
so
very
many
unlikely.
ways.
Because just lately, like I think a couple of weeks or a month ago, something came through. Can't remember.
Some contracts have been signed.
Yeah.
But it can definitely still go in production hell
Oh, most of them.
and possibly never release.
Yeah.
What an interesting topic.
Yeah.
we got a mutiny on our hands. And moving on. You leader.
This guy's not even acting, he's just himself.
Not sure what that means.
I have no
I
clue.
want each one of you to call your top fight.
That's what it is.
Best.
It's a pretty nice road.
We
Not gonna lie.
are gonna rid this city a new axle.
Did you guys ever have any like pre-Android, pre-iPhone smartphones?
I have seen some. I've never had one.
Yeah,
I
had
had one.
HTC something.
Nice.
I had like early Samsung touchscreen phone. It was so bad. It was actually horrible. It was very cool for the time, but man, that was horrible.
Thinking back, yeah. I only had like my mum bought flip phones, so like the turn phones and everything.
Yeah.
And like I traded phones with her whenever she bought a new one. I was like,
Yeah.
this is still cool, man.
Same.
Everyone on the bus when I went home from school was like, "Oh man, that's so cool! Can you do it again?" Like flip. That's like nothing happened. I love them all.
I was the first guy in my class though to get a touchscreen phone. Really, some points there.
That's a flex.
I got a lot of pussy all of it. My man got some third grade
12-year-old
pussy.
Wait,
I mean, if I had known how to catch in on it, I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's the issue, isn't it? You know.
never been a good closer.
These guns are so sexy.
just
Shouldn't
some
be.
CS:GO skins.
Son of a bitch. There's some farmers in the background. Balls deep in your love.
Pretty basic.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
Fat ass 50 caliber deagles with compressors on them. I don't think that's very basic at all.
The design.
Oh, I mean, you're right.
It's just matte black with really no details.
I mean, yeah, it's not like, it's not, they're not from, wherever the fuck they call Hispanic town before.
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville. Yeah, that's it. His guns, on the other hand, very Margaritaville.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are queer.
Yeah, those are weird. The big black 50 caliber guns, incredibly gay.
Yeah. Now this is what a man uses. Yes. Yes.
If that isn't Margaritaville, right there.
What do you see on the kid?
Just love this.
No.
You look like you might have seen
You look like you might have seen one of those. Oh my god.
That's the greatest way not to say you're gay, but also say you're definitely gay.
Sultry Saturday.
Gotta be.
We got our drama Mondays and our Minecraft Wednesdays and our sultry
And
Saturdays.
they did it again, motherfucker. Another tattoo with fucking coins in the eyes. Fucking pussy.
It's pushing me off, please. I'll just-
Yes, I'll go. You all report. Yeah, just like throwing the bats around. I hate this guy. I love this though. Another reason I love her. Yep.
Yeah. Did you do any testing on the sound? Just the signature looks a bit odd sometimes.
It looks a bit odd.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think right now we're just dealing. Next time I'm gonna have both microphones. It's gonna be a little better. See how that does. Third time it's gonna be good.
Third time, 3 microphones. Fourth time, level your microphones on all 3 of us,
Yeah.
and 4 ambient microphones. The 5th time we're gonna be in the Warner Brothers studio recording, coming live to you from San Diego.
I'm just okay.
Second time, we're gonna send one of us back in time to when the movie was recorded.
Yes. You know, I've sometimes thought about how white I am, and then I
How
thought about,
white you are?
yeah, how white I am in my skin, and then I thought about, I wonder if you're whiter than me, and now I'm looking at this.
How are
and
you wondering?
You're
idiot?
clearly
You
whiter.
absolute
You are a redhead after all.
Doofus. You baboon.
Like look at this. Look at this over there. Look at Toby right there. Toby is, you know, like he's far back though, so you know.
Yeah.
But he also has a darker skin compared to the others.
I'm catching more lights.
Oh yeah, you're catching more light than Toby. Yeah.
Look just how dark that is
yeah.
compared to this. Like,
But it really do be like
it is really
you're Jesus in the middle. or
yeah,
something like that.
100%. And like
I'm
this is the
focused,
stopper,
man.
okay?
the camera loves me. What can I say?
Where did that be go? It went down.
It went down the hatch, man.
Oh,
As we say in Denmark, lige ned I løgnhalsen.
I've never heard that.
Really?
I've never
Really?
heard that. Never heard that.
And you say you're from Jutland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Embarrassing.
I'm from the part of Jutland where we use good drinking slurs and stuff like that. Slurs? Sometimes.
No.
Sometimes they're slurs.
No.
Sometimes
Not on a
they're
live stream, man.
Hey, I didn't say any of them. This guy, I swear to God, this is the guy from Men in Black who becomes like infected with insects.
Oh yeah, he looks like him.
Right? Swear to you. That's the guy. A little more feet stuff here. If you're interested.
He looks like someone else's.
Yeah, they are bitching more in this movie, right?
Yeah, they
I'll give it to
really
you.
are.
I'll give it to you.
They're so angry.
They really are. I mean, they definitely did it as well in the first one about the rope.
Yeah,
And then they got up there, and then they also did it. But that's it.
The first one, a bit of bickering.
Quite a bit of bickering, but right
Yeah.
now it's purely just like
A bit of
unhappy.
bickering, a bit of banter.
Yeah,
Number 2, they're both bitches.
pretty much. It
They're
is about.
very angry.
No, that's fair. Man.
Someone wore the same dress as them.
That's painful. Quick rip,
Is he old enough to be the guy from Men in Black? Like he's not. He's not at all. No, because the quality is so shit. I'm like, yeah, this movie was from the 70s, but this was from 2009.
Yeah.
So he's just not old enough. That guy, was it Men in Black 1 or 2? It's from like the 90s.
I think so.
And that guy was like 40 or 50 in the movie. So it's not him. It might be his son.
That'd be really weird, but okay. I mean, it could be. I'm not saying it's wrong.
Actors in families are pretty common.
He's in Saw though.
In Saw?
Saw, yeah, like the bloody movie thing.
Yeah, I know what fucking
it's-
Saw is.
yeah,
Man.
That's you don't know. Let's search in this page. Yeah, again. He's been in something called Save Me, where his role is named as Beardy Dude.
Oh yeah, so he's real famous.
What are you playing, Beardy Dude? How about you? I don't know, I'm playing non-beardy dude.
The janitor was being
The janitor was Beardy Dude, yeah. Lloyd.
Did he set his name? It's Lloyd.
Oh no, like that's in another movie. In here it's called he's Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, he's got eyes in the back of his head. They're gonna have to put the coins.
You got deep. Yeah. No, that's not it. Really good question. Yeah. Is it really long? It's really long. It's done.
What's done?
The beer.
Yeah, mine's been done for a little while.
It's not a competition. It's not a competition.
If it was,
You could win it.
I feel win.
You already won my heart, though. I really like the scene. I hope that's her doing all that. 'Cause that's really cool. Then.
Yeah.
And since if she is actually told
The first part was because we saw her face. The second part wasn't because we didn't see her face.
Yeah, most likely.
They would have kept her face in the frame if then it still looked good.
Yeah, that's
For the little trick part.
That's for the film. But I'm still hoping though.
It takes a little while to learn. So
It does. It's very much an RPG. Flipping and then throwing and catching it and look real nice. Those are by no definition standard products. These are sexy. I mean, I would fuck that gun, okay?
imagine a guy using that gun in Valorant.
I would fuck that
That's
guy.
just cringe, man.
You have Payday 2. Did you have Payday 2?
You have Killing Floor too.
I
love Killing Floor.
might have it actually. I never played it.
Killing Floor 2 and Killing Floor 1, of course, but it's very source. It's very source. Yeah. Killing Floor 2 is a bit better. What is it called?
Payday 2.
It's this like team versus team game, and it's aliens and marines. But it's not like Aliens is in the Aliens movie. No, it's based on an old source mod, and it became a fully fledged game like some years ago, and it's been going strong.
Okay.
Oh, it's really good.
I can tell you.
Oh, and Orcs Must Die.
I remember getting that at some point. It's pretty bad.
Co-op RTS first person shooter.
It seems pretty good. I've seen some of it.
Tower defense.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the third one, I just saw some trailers for it the other day. They went fucking crazy. Like, yeah, just some of the screenshots. There's so much shit happening.
Did you ever watch John Wick?
No, I'm holding out on that because we're gonna watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it here then. I don't know if you're gonna put it on some point, but I will. Most certainly. And I swear to God, I will get a proper whiskey for that one.
What are we
By
watching?
December.
John Wick.
John Wick.
Oh.
All three in the same night.
I'd be up for that. Honestly. If you can manage.
I didn't say it as a joke.
Okay, well in that case we're doing that in December.
And then the next day we're gonna watch all the Taken movies
Oh my God,
in
that's a lot.
succession.
Have you watched them? We were in the cinema watching the third one, wasn't we?
Yeah.
In school, yeah.
They're,
Shitter of a movie.
yeah,
let's be
they're
honest.
pretty fun.
The first movie really good.
Yeah.
Second really bad. Third, it's okay.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, no, they're not good.
The first one is. I think the first one's brilliant. My dad's also incredible. He is such a fan of Liam Neeson because of Taken. Because he is the dad.
Is it not
He's a
Liam
fan
Neeson?
of who?
I don't
Did
know.
you
He's
just say
Liam, Ligma. I don't care.
Liam Neeson?
What's Ligma?
Ligma nuts.
No. It's definitely Liam Neeson because I read an article that he died from updog.
What's up, dog?
Not much, you?
I got taken. Got some neighbors right out there. I was like, what the fuck is
It's a
happening?
Friday, and it's not even 10 p.m.
Hey, they can still be like, what the fuck is that sound?
Sure, they can do that if they want to.
I mean, I would be. I was like, what
Make
the
some
fuck?
noise. Bring the noise. Bring the ruckus.
Yes, we have
You
a-
say, and then you sit completely silently.
Did he just
Yeah,
hide
he
behind a
did.
fire
He
hydrant?
fucking did. Like the
He's
tiny
a very,
boy he
very
is.
small man.
He's incredible. He's a wicked small man. Psychomatic.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Did they just kill Greenlee?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure actually.
He got shot with a shotgun on the back, so he flew.
I'm pretty sure it's dead, but I mean, moving.
But yeah, it's also moving.
So.
Don't kill fuck ass.
Yeah, fuck ass. This is the worst thing. Fuck ass will most likely not be in the third one because of his age.
Oh yeah.
Like if he's in the third one, he's literally not going to be able to talk. He's too old for that shit.
At the same time, like, what is he here? Like 75?
Yeah, he's.
He could probably act at 85.
Yeah,
Like some people are lucid into their.
but this is more than 10 years past.
Sure, yeah.
This is already 13, and it's probably going to be 15 at least before
Yeah,
that.
they should really get to filming this. They want him to be a part of it.
I'm hoping that like Odofia, whatever his name is, has already like filmed some scenes that needed to be.
That's not an answer to where's the old man.
Nope. It really it has no place in this conversation.
Hot cocoa.
Oh, listen to St. Lucas.
Probably. Hello.
You're not having it.
Okay.
It's not having you. You see, I would watch all Lucas' shit if it wasn't linked to other shit. Yeah, I think like he looks dead. They had to have sacrifice. Like, the first one, the sacrifice for the Italian, now the second one, so
Oh wait, also old.
the greenie. Click. Jesus! Shush. That's 15 minutes of noise, that's what it is.
15 minutes. Moment si bøsse.
Yes.
Where is the altar? No!
God. Like the way his entire head moved when that clicked. That's straight up fucking cartoon. Vaffangol.
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 No, not Brinkley or Greeny or whatever.
Mr. Horny Man.
Mr. Fetch me some hot soup.
What? Rocco!
Raggo. Cat.
And the cat killed. I think the cat was grey back then, though, but whatever, man. I
Was it?
feel like it was. I'm
Yeah.
probably wrong,
Probably.
but I feel like it was.
You too. He was a big boy. What? Stood for anything? What's he talking about? I made my decision and stood next to you, and it was an honor.
With a U. An honor with a
That
U.
the whole
Wow.
world, not 1 minute of it.
These are some British subtitles.
Slander.
Slanta.
Watch it.
Balance.
He was really badass.
She's at least good. Cherry. Duke fucking Wayne. Duke fucking Wayne. Let's build things. And we done. It's in our fucking DNA. That's what we do. And when it all falls down, we build it right back up again. But this time bigger.
Okay.
Bigger. Look what we can do. Look how fucking beautiful we are. You think the men that built all this had it easy? Hard. Going hard. Yeah, that gives me a hard on. But not the gateway.
Not the clarification. So dumb.
I am so sick of this self-help, 12-step, leftover, hippie generation bullshit. Nothing else for you to do anything right. Just sit there. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't drive fast. Kiss my ass. Fucking do it all, I say. You think Duke Wayne spent all the time talking about his feelings with a fucking therapist? There's no fucking way.
Forget guy, he's got a lot of anger issues.
It really was. Just another time, you know, like really. It's crazy.
So sorry, boys. This was all my fault. A few things you got at least to tell us.
Needs to tell, yes.
It's good for you. It's good for us. Figure out back.
Or like,
Iricisms. Dead stare.
Oh. You stupid piece of shit. You stupid or something.
Oh. Oh. I don't like now. No control.
No. Miko. No more of this. I can't stop.
he also has to find a girl to knock up before he goes to prison for many,
We
many,
think so.
many years.
We think so.
Yep, yep, yep.
No. Got something funny.
I do like the fact though that the vest that he wore just making him like the one he wore in the first movie with all the guns wearing it and making my hair. Looks really good. Also explains like how he got vests like that, because who the fuck made a vest to carry 6 guns?
Pretty sure they're mostly dead. But how many bullets you already put in them?
Probably dead. Let's just keep going. But flat.
Perfecto. That's how it went for years. Not even do all the planning. Now he went do the other. How'd you get up inside that? Back in 75, I did a piece of work. I come out and the police was waiting for me. He set me up. 25 to life.
Why did he send you up?
I can't wait to ask him.
Well, why did you find that? The guy fucked you.
He had learned of the birth of my sons.
There are also like extra scenes in the other movie, in the DVD I have, where you can actually see him talking to the mother and stuff.
Oh, special features.
Yes.
Special features.
Yes. Football team in the background there. Yes.
Not the San Marzano tomatoes. You know what they say? Tomato, potato.
Fuck off.
Cousin, you gotta see this.
Did he just smell sense?
I think like that's if he had been in the bathroom. Okay, then if he'd been in the bathroom doing cocaine, he would be doing that no stuff. What the fuck? Stupid ass eyes in this guy, man. Did he just like bite down in a shotgun round? Oh, Billy Connolly. You lovable dead man. You used to have a jacket just like this.
Thanks for sharing.
Fun facts. I guess.
Very good, very good.
Yes, I am. In bed.
No, I'm going back over the last few seconds right now, and I'm pretty fucking sure I didn't ask.
You know, I didn't either. I didn't ask if you asked, so fuck off.
Didn't ask. Didn't ask if you asked. Fucking
Yes.
goddamn. What is he doing?
Eating a tomato.
That's a lot of salt.
That's the good part. Tomatoes taste like shit. Gotta dip them in some salt.
Get some
Saltados.
Get some sun-wrapped tomatoes. Not too big. If they're very big, they taste watery. Cut them up in quarters. Salt it. And then you let it sit for a while so the salt moves into the fruit.
Can't be
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, don't disagree, but it's too much work.
10 out of 10 times, it works every time. That's an awful sound quality.
That's vinyl.
No,
boy.
no, it's not.
As old vinyl, shitty as speaker.
Vinyl record that's been played hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Very shitty old
Gramophone.
gramophone. The needle needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
Very obviously from the sound. And the speaker's dog shit.
Yeah.
So
Like it's not even speakers.
this is
It's
a
like a big
trifecta
horn.
of fuck you.
Okay then. But hey, you know, if that's how you like it, that's how you like it.
It adds to the experience.
Yeah. It's not even speakers, it's just like a big horn.
That's literally a speaker.
You can literally suck my dick. How about it?
Yeah, you can literally suck my big horn. That's what I call my cock.
Oh! That's the sound I'm gonna make.
Oh! Oh!
It's gonna be a long night. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it is because it's gonna be very hard for me to get off, but I'm also gonna be very hard.
Let's get started.
How's that possible? That his mother died?
La morte is in the blood.
What?
No.
No!
No. I like the very no you kind of
He literally doesn't say
mentality.
anything else. It's
Just
just
like no,
no.
you're wrong. No.
Oh, you know where I've seen him before?
That guy?
The dad.
Oh, that. Bill Connolly, yeah.
Yeah. He's in Gulliver's Travels. He
Oh.
plays the king.
Oh, I never.
Is that Jack Black?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You seen that really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
It's not a good movie, but it's pretty fucking entertaining
Come
from
on.
beginning to end.
The way I remember, it's a little lower than medium.
When I talk like good movie, it doesn't have any bearing on me enjoying it.
Okay. Okay.
I enjoyed it a lot,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. It was entertaining from beginning to end, but it wasn't a good movie. So, again, it's my opinion.
Yeah.
You don't need to take any of it personally. I'm not talking anything objective. I don't know what its score is, but we can
He's just trying to win, you know. And he's like, "It's my opinion, so actually."
So actually, Gulliver. Okay. No, not the character from Animal Crossing. Emily Blunt. Oh my god. 4.9 user score is very low, and Metascore 33.
Wow,
That's not great either. But again, it was a good movie.
As
It
I
was
said-
just not a good movie.
as I said, it's a little less than medium the way I remember it, and you know,
It was very,
apparently,
very
you know,
correct.
I nailed it.
Below a 5 out of 10.
Why did you send him? You can never understand.
Try me,
Yeah, try.
like
Don't-
my guy. Yep, there we go.
They were building something. Okay? They were creating something, an empire. I was helping them.
Hey!
I used to destroy their competition, to get out their concepts. And my place. Is this your place amongst them? Because all I see is an old man in a broken down car, sitting in the car.
True sitting hard.
Yeah, very true.
It's called beer. And frog. Both everything. I was no longer useful to them. They cast me out.
I still like.
So how is he sitting here in a tailor suit?
Yeah.
Why the priest? Why all this? Why now? Because I know what will bring you and your sons. You will destroy the Agabid for me. Clear my way. And this time, I will take what is mine.
That's a great plan.
Just be good or bad. For my old age. After all, I have never been
Press X.
Just in general.
Yeah.
He's just sending fucking videos constantly now.
That's the man. That's why I muted it. Because he's never sending videos. He's sending links to videos. That brings me to Facebook, and I don't want to be on Facebook. Bang! Man soul. Well, it only died about 2019 when I went to Scotland, actually. I think God just marked the day that I went to Scotland as the day that he fucking left. Like, nope, not doing that.
This movie is definitely not hitting the same notes as the first one.
No. Very good. But I think it has to be for what it's going to be.
I'm not sure it had to be.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Well, that's just my opinion. So
Okay, I'm not gonna take it personally.
I will take it personally.
So their plan is really just going in guns akimbo, just hoping, praying to God. More than usual.
What I am wondering is why. Connor!
I'll see you.
Blood man. Bonk.
It's ironic that the record player was called Perfecto. Because it was pretty dog shit.
Probably was perfect for when it was made.
Yeah, probably.
It's some of the best shit ever.
Maybe. Or it's just a company name
I mean, probably also.
of a company that doesn't exist anymore.
This man has no corner. 0 ways in the veins in this Lucas book.
He's writing messages now. It's not much better. Oh, not enough. Now he's back to sharing videos.
Saves.
Road to him. We're watching a movie. He just keeps sending clips. Dumbass.
Yeah, they're not doing great here.
Well, you kind of ruin the suspense by letting us know there's going to be a third. they can't really die in this movie then.
They can't die in any movie. They're the brothers. Right?
They could have finished this one, you know, in a 10-year in the making sequel kind of thing. By like letting them die.
This police fucking slow. Huge fucking shootouts coming out here, and then SWAT's coming in. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's been sitting there waiting, like, yeah, let them do their thing, you know, like they're gonna take care of this guy. Hello, continue. If they were black, they would have been shot right there. Swear to God. Swear to God.
It's just got real.
I mean, let's be honest.
I love politics. What a
Especially
what
the
a
American society.
safe conversation topic for a podcast.
Indeed. She's wearing heels inside, that seems awful.
It's just gonna get stuck.
Not as awful as American.
Monasteries enjoy the protection of the Holy See, not even subject to local laws.
The Holy See?
Churches, etc.
Yeah, pretty much.
Within the sanctuary. He's good to you.
Okay then, boys.
Sure.
Anyway.
For your travel. Off the books, of course.
I am one of the gift horse, but you still haven't told me you're involved in all this. And second, I noticed that you show up in plans and
Chew the
get
gum.
in the hand. Like you knew before I did.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, my dear.
Very sus answer.
Yeah. It's always been a very good like cop out, but I mean it works. I get it.
Yeah, it's like that comedian. What's his name? Jakob Svensson said, like, why would you ever argue with a Christian? Like, argue with a person who can just say miracles.
Yeah.
And, like, believe it.
Exactly, like you cannot win this.
They bring him in for a fucking 3-second cameo.
Yep. This is the mood I'm going for with my speed these days. Son of a bitch.
Love your shoes. Sir. Mistake.
Okay.
Who am I? Sense of individuality. Keep it down. You don't want to scare away my little fishes.
Such bullshit. Yeah, it's every dad with their kid.
Pretty much.
Shut up! You're gonna scare away the fish.
Mm. He became more southern as well for some reason.
Yeah, that's odd.
In death.
Action of the biggest corporation. 2 CEOs. The public trust.
It's dangerous to be on that thinking path, man.
You wouldn't get mad.
I have to work, take this thing to a whole new level. Ready to go.
Swear to God, this is the Green Goblin talking, not him.
I feel like if they were actually put in prison, like Mexican prison, they wouldn't be put in together.
Most likely not.
Because a lot of their danger comes from the way they play off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely
So-
not. But I mean, I don't know, like, as you can see, there's a lot of people who don't agree with them even being there, so.
That's exciting. It's just run by men. Man. That's I'm found. Wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that expression. Like, what the fuck do you mean by that? Jimmy Fat Hand Jackson.
Yeah, fight the guy with Alex, go real low. Say no man, right. If you pause that, I'll open up Audacity. So I'll also have an audio track.
Did you record the intro on Audacity?
I didn't, but that's actually fine because I've already recorded something for the pre.
Without us?
Wow. I'm gonna say I'm an independent woman.
You're definitely not.
Hey, I can be if I
You're
want.
definitely not.
Okay. Not okay. No, right now. I need more beer. Before we get there. And cocaine. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
No, really not. Okay. You guys like a beer or? I'm good.
I can beer.
Root beer or bottle beer?
Bottle beer.
It smells like you say there.
I wonder why.
The soundtrack is pretty fucking great. I really think. Yeah. Oh. Like that? Post that movie?
What the fuck is Lucas up to now?
I don't know. Don't have time to think about it.
You get invited to it as well.
Cool. Post the movie. Is he making a New Year's thing? Because we're in Belgium.
Oh, I may be in Belgium.
Oh yeah, that's true. Expect to be in Belgium.
Wait,
Yeah, it's weird. Press
oh yeah, it's BA.
and then yeah, it's really weird. Okay.
Oy.
Oh my god, yes, Audacity. You can use microphone. Actually, I need to stop that first, I guess. And then I've got stick. Okay.
Stick a dick.
Stick a dick in me.
Did you stop the stream?
I have not stopped the stream. Let the stream keep on going.
Right.
On purpose. I'm also gonna do utterly microphone. Yes, good. That'll do me. All right, there we go. That was working.
All right.
Let's. I'm just gonna pull this a bit closer to us. Maybe Toby, come close to. Come close. Right.
Come now, children.
Now let's speak loudly and clearly.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that loud.
Let's try and see if I can angle this a little bit. Let's just.
There we go.
Aha!
Wow, that's a big old wall blanket up there.
That's a big old. I was about to say swastika.
No.
No,
Why?
definitely not at all.
Why were you about to say that?
Because I wanted to make a reference to how I called it like Swahili or something last time, and then it was like swastika. I was like, this is not what I'm going for at all. Never mind. Point is, how did you like the movie? Especially compared to the first one.
Yeah.
Not very much compared to the first one.
No, I definitely think the first one was the better of the two.
Of course, it is a sequel. Any sequel is worse, usually.
I think the first one wasn't that long, was it? Like,
it feels less long. I
An-
also
an
think
hour and
I
a
think it
half,
is like
something.
20 minutes. Can you check it on IMDb or something? Yeah. Go back.
because I definitely felt like this stretched for longer than it should have.
It feels like there's a lot of time like where you're like, is it done now? Is it gonna be done soon?
Yeah.
But I also think like I feel like the sequel here. I like it a lot, but that's also because I love the Boondock Saints so incredibly much. One of my favorite movies, as I said.
The first one was 1 hour 42 minutes.
It's only
Oh, okay.
like
It's not that
4
big.
minutes less.
And that's the short version. Apparently there are 2.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it wasn't very much to the point. It
No.
felt like they were kind of resting on their laurels for like a major part of the movie. A lot wasn't really happening.
True.
True. They were kind of going off on our favorite Green Goblin's work in a way that didn't catch me as much. Although she was fun, she just wasn't as fun at all.
I like it a lot. Okay, so as I was about to say, I think it's a great movie. I don't think it's anywhere near the first one, of course, because the first one is an actual great movie. This one is great by extension. But I think what I believe it is that this is more or less, you know how John Wick, Toby, I'm talking to you specifically, of course, because you haven't seen it, Simon. But how in John Wick, the first movie is something very different from the next two. I think, yeah, I feel like it's the same happening here, and I think like the second John Wick movie, just like the Boondock Saints 2, is kind of like a setup for this much bigger world we're about to see. Because it feels like, if you look at the ending here, it feels very much like they're setting up something huge that's about to happen. Gigantic, enormous even.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they tease something that we have no clue what even is.
Yeah, they're really setting up the Boondock verse.
Yeah, exactly.
And it apparently it just didn't happen. Like having a third movie after 13, 14 years, that's not really a verse that you can, immerse yourself in, immersed in the verse.
Yeah, it's been a thing though. Like it's a theme for these movies. First one, 1999. Second one, 2009. That's 10 years.
They kind of missed the mark with 2019.
They did though. They have had a lot of. I don't know if they also had issues between the first and the second movie. I guess so, because it's a long time to wait otherwise.
Maybe, or they just didn't plan a sequel.
That's also. I mean, I'm sure he didn't in the beginning. I'm certain of that. Actually,
in general, that's a good way to make a movie. Make a movie that it is possible to make a sequel to it, but don't fucking plan for it.
Oh yeah.
Make it a fairly self-contained story.
100%.
And then build off of it. While I'm not a great fan of Avatar, not the series, but the movie by
The
James
blue
Cameron.
folks,
The
the
blue
aliens.
Pocahontas.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God, space pirates.
Wait, I think it went off script.
But it is still a good example of the thought process of making a really good movie and letting it build into something, but also having it be quite self-contained. Like you could definitely watch that movie and never ever have a sequel, and it would still be fine. Other movies are made, Twilight, for example, pretty entertaining movies, not good movies by any stretch of the imagination, but they're definitely made with an expectation of a sequel, and a lot of movies are made this way, and it really hurts.
Yeah. I do think though, like this one, while it is setting up something else, I also think it very much like I didn't think there was going to be a third one in the beginning. I was like, this is just their weird way of ending it. Like he wants this clearly, but that doesn't mean he's gonna get it. Like I feel like, okay, so I feel like the ending here with Schmecker that we see, right?
Yeah.
Goblin Boy.
Yeah.
We see that, and that goes for a third. But considering that even when I had watched this first, it had been a long time. And the way that like that it actually ends on them doing their stances, I figured actually they might not do that. They might just make it seem like there's more to the story, but we might not hear that.
The world continues.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I was thinking that could happen. And then of course like this year they got it confirmed that actually it will be happening now. It's certain, as certain as things be. It's never certain. It's movies.
It's production.
Yes.
Of just about anything.
Yeah, it's true. Fair point.
And as we know, humans are fallible.
Hey!
My man just
You said the thing! You said the thing! Oh, yeah.
Cue Ryan George. Hey, that's from the movie!
I understood that reference. Great. All right. Yeah.
By the way, I realized that we made it. Okay, it's going a little bit off of what's off of the talking about the movie specifically.
Right.
I realized we made a huge mistake in calling this Home in Time for Tacos and not calling it Two Glasses, One Face. Because like you're sitting in the center of us, when you've got nothing on your face, and we're over here with our like spectacles. And I think there's something poetic about that.
It sure is really poetic, and I'm sure a drama teacher or an English teacher could really like delve into that for hours. But unfortunately, I will probably be getting classes in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, you're talking about. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So that's great.
Did you go to just to an overgo? Did you go to Cinematique?
No, because they don't want to pay for the examination.
The proper examination. Okay.
Mm.
They do it cheap with like a free one too.
Yeah, they.
But that doesn't count. Like they looked at them, my eyes, and were like, they're fine. And then I was like, I don't think they are. The doctor said they weren't. And then the pro one was like, yeah, it's not really great.
They write on the website it's gonna be like $50, and I'm not interested in that.
$50.
Really?
I paid like 300 Danish.
Yeah, that's about $50. Okay, it's a bit.
That's it.
Okay, like $45. Fuck off.
I don't know. I don't know
But
dollars.
yeah,
I wouldn't quit.
I'm not gonna fucking pay for that because some places will do it for free. So
That's fair. That's fair.
and I don't know if I'm gonna get fucking contacts or glasses. I'm fine either way.
Yeah.
So
I found glasses works best for me because I'm a dirty boy. You know, contacts you gotta, you know, there's a little more religion to it, if you will. You have to, you know, keep clean and, you know, make sure you don't do anything bad to your eyes while doing contacts. Glasses, shove that shit in your face, you're good to go. You decide whether or not you want to clean them.
there are multiple kinds of contacts.
There are about that.
There's single use, multiple use, and,
Yeah.
and night contacts that you only wear at night.
You should do multiples though, like because you know, like this is the ecosystem, you know.
Right.
Be
The
good to the world.
famous ecosystem.
Be good to the world.
Everybody knows about the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so glasses, that's interesting. So the movie was fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
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 I think it's a decent sequel. It's not a good movie on its own at all.
No, and I think also, like one of you said, with leaving things open ended,
Yeah.
that the first movie could have been a standalone, but
100%.
they left room for a sequel, and I think it all also suffers from that it could be considered like a cash grab or
Oh
you know,
yeah,
they were like,
100%.
yeah, let's just make this quickly and be
Yeah.
like done with it.
They made it. They didn't expect a lot of money. They didn't get a lot of money. Time passed. They gained more of a following. Suddenly, there's an interest in a sequel. Oh wow, we could actually make some money here.
Hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying this is what happened, but it is not a thing that we can say didn't happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel wrong to say.
It did have heart. It did have soul.
Hmm.
But something was lost on the way from those pieces
Yeah.
to it being on the screen for sure.
Yeah.
Sure, definitely.
I think I missed like the first movie had
Can't even. I just on the screen, not your opinions. You're like, so I mean, no, but like, look at this shit.
Get a load of this guy.
I'm sorry, I can't even the contrast. I'm sorry. I'll shut
You,
the fuck
you
up.
calling my man black?
I'm calling my Toby Black. Yeah. That's his actual name. If you didn't know, Toby's middle name is Black. Toby Black Sugar.
Yeah, this webcam is pretty dog shit. Did you see the new webcam that's powered by AI? It's fucking cool. It can detect faces and automatically turn in all directions to keep that face centered, or multiple faces centered in a way that makes sense to how those faces are, aligned with each other.
That's pretty cool.
That sounds like some dystopian shit right there.
A little
It's
bit, yeah.
very
A
cool.
little bit, yeah.
And the thing is,
You know what I'm saying?
that part of the camera has no connectivity to anything else. It's just what drives the motor. So it's just an engine for like the imaging data,
Engine N64. Thank you.
which means it can't send it anywhere.
Mhm.
So
In theory.
there's no dystopian shit.
It'll be some dystopian
right,
shit.
right,
It will be.
Your computer has viruses that does that for sure. It's great. I love being watched.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean
yes.
the director of the NSA just totally got hard on for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got like the biggest. I swear to God. Yeah. I don't know. I like the movie.
The
though.
reason I brought it up was
Yeah.
because it also has very good low light.
Yeah, I could just
function.
I should probably just bring my actual webcam, and I will.
That would be smart
I
because we're all very yellow and he's very brown for some
Yeah,
reason.
it's just the MacBook camera.
Like it's not light in here, but it's definitely not that dark.
No, like if I bring my own like my proper webcam, my 4K webcam, it'll be fine.
This sensor is like 1 by 1 by 1 millimeter.
Sure.
Yeah. So obviously it's not gonna catch anything very well. Great.
But you know, it's here for now.
Yeah, you were saying.
You know, we're building up.
No, I was saying.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I'm like,
you were
what
saying
was I
something
saying? I
about the
don't
movie,
think.
but yeah, come on.
Yeah,
There you
I think one of the things I missed in this sequel here was that the first movie had a really big focus, I felt like, on, well, maybe not the main focus of the story, but certainly like in the periphery of the working class, like Irish roots population in Boston. And I feel like
Yeah.
that shines through, that they don't have a lot to live on. Like their living quarters are pretty bad.
Yeah. They are very
But
much
they
into
have-
like making it. Or
Yeah,
making it.
but they have this like positivity still, and yeah, I don't know. They go drinking with their buddies, and everything is fine. And
The first movie had more of a sense of location and a sense of scale.
yeah,
Where
and
this one is just like
it's
scenes
being
happening.
blown really big, so it's
Yeah.
out of proportion.
I couldn't tell you where most of this was.
Oh no, that's
And,
the
like
thing.
even like in relation to other scenes.
No, I know it's in New York. That's about it.
New York's a pretty big state when it comes down to it.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Trust me, I've been there. So you know, I actually bought this watch there.
That's very cool.
Yeah, you know, just
Yeah, that's pretty good.
if you're unaware, by the way, we were talking about John Wick earlier. This is the watch from the movies that he wears. Not the actual watch, but you know, like this is same make model.
Yeah, I
Everything.
know it's not the fucking one
Same
that
size.
he wears because I got that watch.
Ooh.
No,
I'm gonna call bullshit right in.
That's too fucking expensive, man.
Yeah, you wouldn't even buy this one. I'm certain of it.
Too many Keanu stands out there.
no, I mean,
You're breathtaking.
I just don't understand. Like we got phones today and stuff, so no, sure, it's a fashion piece, and I get that, but
It's bling.
people who buy watches to tell the time, I don't get it.
No,
okay.
those guys are just straight up doofuses.
Okay, to turn this into
wearing
a
it is a fashion statement.
I think it definitely is a fashion statement, but also I'm wearing it for different reasons. Like, you know, for example, I also had James Bond watch. I like getting movie watches. I also have the one from Back to the Future, blah blah blah.
And
blah,
an
blah.
Apple Watch.
And I have an Apple Watch, which also kind of connects to the Flash series.
Have you not sold it?
I've not sold it. No one wants to buy it because it's a very expensive model of the Apple Watch. But this one, for example, the John Wick watch.
Lower the price.
Yeah, but the problem is, I won't. I'd rather wear it.
Oh.
It's quite nifty like that, isn't it?
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, no, but like this watch, for example, I wear it first of all because it's, you know, it's a connection to a movie, and I love that. I love movies, which is also why we're doing the podcast. Secondly, though, I like that it's not connected to anything. This one doesn't even need a battery. Is it as accurate as a battery-driven watch? No, not quite. A battery-driven watch will go on the second,
So
on the millisecond. So technically, it's worse.
springs.
It springs, and like jewels.
So
I think it's 24 jewels in this one.
So
no, 20.
You need to set it like at least once a week for it to be like completely accurate.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're doing it once every half year. Once it gets past a few minutes.
You could, yeah. I pretty much, I don't really use this when I'm working, so I tend to just like, you know, set it every weekend. Every single Thursday after work, I'll get home and I'll like do this one up. But I also just like the fact that, you know, if I ever were fucked completely on like, you know, electronics or anything, and it's a way for me to get completely away from electronics, which I love. I love just like putting my phone away, turning it off, not turning on my computer, just leaving it all, and it's like, you know, being a human being with mechanics and, you know, non-electronic devices in use near me for some time. This is not. It's less accurate, yeah, but it's nice. It feels good in some way.
That's all she wrote.
Turn off. Yeah, that's yep.
Now, if you were to go like in a more ancient way, I could get behind that. Like get a pocket watch,
yeah,
you know, and call it your timepiece and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought you were about to bring up having a fucking sundial.
I mean, that's the classic, you know.
Takes off backpack, pulls out a sundial.
Especially if you have like a little portable sundial you can have on your wrist.
There is. It's the thing.
It
Did
is
I?
good.
Oh, actually, talking about watches, I have a perfect thing I wanted to show you guys. And I actually thought about this before I got here. I thought about it yesterday when I saw it.
This is no longer a podcast.
This is
It's
now
a watchcast.
It's the one exactly.
Hey.
This watch here. I'll show it to you first. You've seen it? Yeah. It's I sent it to you thing. It's like I fucking love it. I'm gonna try and show it on camera too. It's gonna be awful quality, but like this. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it works. Wow.
Yeah, I love this. I love it.
You did take off the not suited for kids box.
I did.
Yeah.
Most certainly.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, he should have done that.
Also, it isn't actual porn. It's like it's representative of sexual intercourse.
But some people like.
Some people.
Yeah, no, but
guys. Some folks. Yeah, we don't like those around here.
we don't like that kind about it. No, but it's I think it's brilliant. I love watches. That's also, by the way, I don't know, like we haven't really like clarified much about what this podcast is, but I will clarify right now. To me, the person who was like, "Let's make this," it is about us watching movies and then we just talk. It doesn't have to be about the movie. The movie is the center point of our chats.
It is the catalyst of imagination.
Sure, yes.
Wow.
Let's put it like
The centerpiece of
this man is full of artistic words.
Man, he's got away with these artistic words, man. What the fuck?
I'm articulate all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening. And, no, but yeah, that's like the thing is like, I want this to be like, we watch movies, have fun, and then we talk about the movies and stuff like that. But there's like, if like watch talks come up. It's just it's mainly about, as I always say to you as well, especially when I fuck up something and I need to fix it. I'm like, it's content. Like, content is content. And
Watching you trying to fix some like software related issue is probably the least interesting content on Earth.
But that's why I got you there.
On that note, this podcast has just been taken over by the red wine industry, and it should be enjoyed at or about 10 to 12 degrees Celsius.
Stop it.
If you disagree, you're just wrong. It's okay. You can admit it, but you're just wrong.
I admit it. I'm wrong.
If it's a red wine,
That's a good person.
Like, as long as you're not
Very
in
good.
the sun, you're fine. You're good. I'm.
This
taking
message
also
was
one-
brought to you by the collective that is this podcast. Drink up.
Cheers. Try and back mine.
Can we talk about this one scene where Rocco came back? Like the dream. they
In
had?
the where they also had Murph.
Their shared dream.
Not Murph. Where they also had Greenland shooting.
Greenland.
Green. Yeah, I've been drinking. No, like, where they also had Greenland like finishing the dream is what you mean. Not the intro, but
he
the
came in and he shot right at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With the puck.
Like, what was that? What purpose did it serve?
Okay, so that first of all, I'll tell you, it was one in the first movie. They had the dream they both shared, where they had the voice of God telling them what they should do.
Yeah.
That's one part of it. Secondly,
So member berries.
sure. Secondly, it was to bring back Rocco as a sort of memory, as a sort of callback, as a sort of like, oh, this guy.
Member berries.
Sure. And then thirdly, it was also just to be like, like stupid boys doing stupid boy stuff.
Very true.
Because that's what they're doing. There's like, like,
Yeah.
do you think blah 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 died with, like something? No, he died with 5 pounds of raw red meat in his ass or something like that. Can't remember any quotes here clearly.
Some tough guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like,
He died of
it's
colon
just,
cancer like a real man.
yeah. Like, smoking cigarettes, drinking whiskey, eating red meat like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Like it's just the the stupid boy stuff they do sometimes. There are also moments in the first movie where they do these stupid boy things. They're less apparent though because more of an art piece. The first one, whereas the second one is more of a fun little gimmick.
Yeah.
But I'd say that is the point of it.
Yeah. It just felt
It's
No,
really
like
weird.
I'm all for bringing Rocco back through memories and stuff
Hmm.
because I felt like that gave it some more solid ties to the themes of the first one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I don't know, it just felt very out of place.
It feels very weird, but it is also
But I think it is enjoyable just to see them let loose and
100%.
yeah.
100%. And I mean, if we're talking, when we're talking about the dream, let's just bring up like the thing that I also think we talked a little bit about in the first movie. A bunch of the themes very outdated for nowadays, temperature of the social climate. But I think I think it's brilliant. I think it's stupid and lovely and fun. Like it's the same as like me just walking about calling people cunts, and then trying to imply that it's not meant to be rude. It's meant to just be like you're a fucking cunt, ain't you? Like it's meant to be a funny little gig between us. Same as they do, like just like shouting about men being real men doing man stuff. Just a funny little gig, which could be taken very very wrongly if one wanted to.
They definitely said some things that were very toxic masculinity, but
yeah.
it also felt ironic.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the thing. Like it's incredibly toxic, but also we're aware.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's like the okay there, big man. Calm down, alright. Like sure, roll meat in your ass, right?
On the note of characters, bringing characters back,
Yeah.
just bringing characters forward. There really wasn't a lot of that. Like character development was fairly non-existent.
Oh yeah.
They don't really change, and I think that's part of why the Saints aren't as interesting in this movie, because in the first one we're learning who they are, which kind of makes up for lack of character development. Where in this one they're just kind of static, although they do bicker quite a lot more. But that's not fucking character development.
that's going the wrong way.
That's just kind of annoying.
Yeah.
We get to know the new character, the girl,
And
the FBI agent.
Romeo.
Yeah, and Romeo.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Like,
Romeo.
yeah, he's very single-faceted.
Mm.
So we get to know these two characters.
Yeah.
Everyone else stays
Pretty much
entirely
like same.
static.
Yeah.
Including the officers from the first movie, who are all apparently 10 years later still working at the same precinct.
Yep.
Which is interesting.
I think I can actually explain that.
Okay.
I think the reason they're at the exact same place is because they don't want themselves opened up to any sort of attention that could show or reveal what they actually did with the brothers in the first movie.
So they're staying around so they could cover up anything that props up.
They're kind of like staying around, because they want justice served, but they also, they're not going for like huge, bigger promotions because they are groundwork kind of guys, and also they don't want too much of a spotlight on them, I think.
Yeah, I really think you're overestimating Greenling.
Oh, it's not his idea at all.
He's not thinking.
Oh, he's just not able to move out of it. That's not. He wouldn't choose this. This has been pushed on him because he can't think.
But like, while that's a fine headcanon in-universe explanation,
Oh,
it still doesn't justify there being like no character development. Which means this is an action movie with pauses between the action and then a bit of getting to know new characters and then a lot of very boring scenes.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair shout. Fair shout.
As a sequel, it doesn't square up to the first one.
No. No sequel ever does. So this one does a little worse though.
Some sequels do though.
Some very rarely though.
Actually, can we do a round here? Just favorite sequel.
Sure.
So yeah, okay, I'll go first.
Don't fucking take my answer.
Shrek 2
Okay, good.
is the perfect sequel.
That's very true.
Brilliant, actually. That's a good point. That's very good choice. You take that one then.
I don't fucking remember what it's called. What's Star Wars number 5?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was very good.
That's also a very good call, actually. Very good call. The best thing I come up with right now was actually I want to say one of the two would have been either Back to the Future 2, but that's actually not anywhere as great as the first one. So I would say John Wick 2, but that's also just because, as we talked about, John Wick 2 just like changes what John Wick is.
Yeah.
Like, it's an
it
entirely
should.
different movie.
Which it should.
Oh, 100%.
At least to some degree. Otherwise, it's
100%.
literally just the same movie with it like different enemies and like
100%.
that's not gonna stay fun.
100%. Like, I love the way that they changed. Like, it's not at all like it feels like it could have had an entirely other title and that would have made sense. You know, it's barely even a sequel, but that's why it's so great.
Keanu Reeves.
No, but I
Yeah.
think that's actually
And I think it's interesting because, like, just off the top of my head here, what those three answers have in common is, like, they expand on the world building
yeah,
that took place in the first movie,
yeah.
which is not something we get to see a lot of here.
No, that's
And
true.
maybe that's why it
Kind of
feels-
evolves a bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
It stays very much inside the same bubble. Like it even fucking makes up a son to the bad guy who died in the first movie, just
Yeah.
to keep the same
That's
enemy.
yeah,
in
exactly.
the sequel.
Yeah.
So it's still Yakavetta, like,
Yeah.
and at the end, it didn't really matter that it was him. They could have made someone else.
Yeah.
They could have made it more
Could have.
interesting.
Also, because he wasn't the bad guy they had to go after.
No,
It was
he was
entirely
looking-
different.
He was just kind
they
of
were
there.
looking for the old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just kind of there.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of it. I will happily admit it's not a great movie by any claims. I like it a lot because I guess it's because I watched it when I was younger and stuff
Yeah.
as well.
Sure.
But no, no. Is that about it? I think. Ready to cut the tape, so to speak.
So that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Well, I'll stop the recording then. Boom. Hit just almost the 29-minute marker, and
Oh,
so damn close, so damn close.
that's a drive home from Middelfart.
Yes.
Yes. Middelfart.
Oh, okay.
Quite literally.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You would know. You work it.
I do work it.
You do work it. Right. Do you guys want to say goodbye in any way, or should I just click the button?
You should look at like if anyone ever clicked.
I
On the live.
am not sure I can from here. I will go check it on
No.
YouTube.
Just fucking like go in there and like see there's been 3 people just chatting with each other the entire time. Like,
Most
not
likely.
even listening. Just using it as a chat room. I'm here for you
I mean,
guys.
there's no one in
You're
chat.
the
We
real
know that
G's.
much. We know that much. There's no
Okay.
one's been chatting.
Oh,
chat's right there.
you can see that there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
no one's been chatting. We know
Right.
that much. No,
All
not
of you
much
not
YouTube.
watching, I love you guys.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the perfect way to end it. Have a good
Um,
night.
I mean,
Hmm?
this goes on YouTube, right?
It is on YouTube.
Yeah, and we got some other video.
Recordings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On our channel of
Mhm.
us playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm.
I think that's pretty enjoyable to watch.
It's decent.
Probably.
It's gonna be. We've been doing one shots for a lot,
Yeah.
and I am working on making a proper story again, like for real though, like really going into the ground and fucking working on a proper story, and then having that become a thing that we can do, where it'd be good, like consistent stories, not one shots, but like same characters going through shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and other than that, just keep your ear to the ground. We got more content.
Yeah.
On the way. So
So much stuff's coming up, I think.
Yeah.
We're just like throwing shit at the wall, see what sticks in my like. That's what I think. That's what I'm doing at least.
I'm throwing my life away to make podcasts.
Yes.
That's
We like it.
I'm quitting my work.
Wait. Oh man, that would have been a perfect place for me to clear.
Yeah.
Right. I should have done.
Just fucking cut the video. you
Yeah.
know?
I'm cutting. I'm cutting.
Go
I'm
edit
cutting.
the bot.
I'm not gonna edit shit, man.
No.
Just change the fucking.
I will.